close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's take a moment.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. And it's Davier in at the 4. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here is Riley. Nothing on the board. To 1 now for Washington.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but Eddie making it look easy.
Alvarado passes to Anunoby. And the layup falls. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shamet on the wing. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. Landale with the bucket.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And better look out on the offensive end. Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Young's checked into Alvarado. So it's Washington now. They trail by 3. Young looking it over. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Bucket! Davis for 3. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Back to George. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby outside. Pass to McBride. New York, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Riley. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Anunoby. Young, right side. Score the basket is third after 5 shots. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song. And 4.
Washington making some changes. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Davis. Koulibaly comes in for Riley. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. Gets to George. Pass to Saw. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 3-point Washington lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Now McBride. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
On the wing, Johnson for the 3. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Landale. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, George. The Wizards with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Shannon. Scoreless thus far. Brunson with a clean look. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
The three from George. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of it.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? It's an interesting.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought, only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq. And he's not coaching.
Well, if you...
That is more than enough of a...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can...
Then it's Saar, and it's Koulibaly in at the small forward. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a...
Pass to McBride. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Davis.
Completed.
TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking... so comfortable.
Young outside. Back to Koulibaly. Nice ball movement by Washington. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Hart outside. Johnson against Brunson. Pass to Towns. And a dunk by Towns.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Here's Davis. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. McBride's shot is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Now here's Brunson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And McBride gets it to go.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Brian Key wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Young. A through ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Now here's Towns. He's got 9, and he makes that one.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Outside for Davis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Brunson. Davis against Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Jalen Brunson on top. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Washington. Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. Davis, the pass to Sarr.
2 minutes.
Davis with a screen on Brunson. Koulibaly, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Young.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis kicks to Young. Can't tie it up as that one misses. New York leading by 3. 1:21 left to play in the third. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. New York, no good that time either. The Wizards shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Towns looking it over. Pass to Brunson. From past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby passes to Hart. And here's Brunson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Koulibaly, no good. New York leading by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on George. The kick out to Towns. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Landry Shamet. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Towns, and it's Landale in at center. Now here is Davis. Pass to Carrington.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Now McBride. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Davis. Wizards passing it around. Now Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Davis.
Wow, Davis putting on his hard hat and just going to work inside. What contact?
And he drives in. Now McBride. Towns down low. Working on George. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McBride. Takes the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Count that one. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keith. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Young's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Washington has possession. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Brunson. The three goes down.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jacks up a three. Davis working in the paint.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Beyond the arc. Cleared away by George. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Huge bucket by Bub Carrington. Boy, you can see how aggressive this guy is.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For the Wizards, Sars checked in for George. Koulibaly comes in for Riley. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Young fires. It's off target. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here we've got Brunson. A three-pointer. Good.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Trae Young from 13 feet. It's in.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Davis pulls it down. The Wizards with the lead. Johnson. And the three misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Towns, and there's the dunk.
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Rebounded by Anunoby.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. At the line for one.
And that one misses. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now Osar. Johnson up top, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson against Young. Art with this screen on Young. Here's Towns. Outside, Anunoby. On the clock. From outside. One on the clock. And he jams it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Koulibaly fires. A target from outside. So it's New York picking up the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.